camera does that?
Probably would.
Okay.
Okay. A couple questions we have is first, can you state your name?
Yes,
Okay.
it's Maureen McLaughlin Taylor.
Okay. What is the number one misdemeanors and like charges that you write out on a normal basis on campus?
Well, most of our crimes are, well, MIPs. That's the number one misdemeanor crime. Most of the crimes that we have on campus, though, are property crimes, meaning that they're thefts, and they could all be reduced if we could get faculty, staff, and students to close and lock their doors.
Okay. Is there any certain place on campus where the most crimes happen?
No, there isn't any particular area. I guess that's the best I can say is no.
Okay.
Because it just depends. I mean, in terms of bike thefts, a lot of times we do have thefts over in the Brody area, but that's because it's closest to one of the major streets, Michigan Avenue, and it's just easy to get to bikes over in that area. But in terms of actual crimes overall, no, there's not any one particular area.
Okay. Over the year, has crime gone down or has it spiked or is it maybe pretty stable the entire time?
It depends upon what area that you look at. Some crimes have gone up, some have gone down. If you look at drunk driving arrests and so forth, those have decreased, but that's because we targeted years prior drunk driving, and because I think people get the message from the programs that we put on and so forth, and because people have been arrested and they stop committing that particular behavior.
Okay. Is there more crime occurring during the week or on the weekend?
Again, that sort of varies too. I think we get a spike in crime sometimes during the breaks, especially during the Christmas break, because criminals know when the students are in school as well. And so they tend to come on campus during that period. And that's the period also that we increase our patrols and so forth with the lots and the residence halls.
Okay. You guys patrol campus and also on Grand River as well, like over to Durant, or is it mainly just campus?
We mainly are campus, but we are deputized for Ingham County, meaning that we could, write citations or whatever throughout Ingham County. But we also have jurisdiction for wherever we have property within the state of Michigan. So if we have a building, say like in Southfield, Michigan, if something happened there, and if we were in that area, that's our property.
Okay.
But we mainly patrol the campus. So we're deputized not only for, we're not only just campus, but we're also deputized for Ingham County.
Okay. Some students, because a lot of them are MIPs, don't really like the police at times. Like, how do the officers deal with sometimes the students being really upset with them and those views?
Well, being a university police department, and having gone to school here myself, and many of us have graduated from Michigan State University, we try to deal with it from the standpoint of educating not only the students but the public. So we do a lot of programs on campus, and we realize that alcohol alters the normal behavior of students or anyone else, and so we maintain our patience as best we can.
Okay. And then the last one is this, like, what is the biggest crime that, if you know, that ever occurred on campus? Like, the most, like, this was the biggest crime to ever occur?
Oh gosh, I think, and I can't remember what year, but again, it was a property crime. It was a theft of some equipment that we had going on here, and it had to do, I think, probably with thefts that were occurring over at the Communication and Arts building at that time. And I don't know if that's the biggest one, but that's the one that sticks out in my mind.
Okay. Well, that is all our questions.
Okay.
So-
You can also look online at our website, and you can see our annual report for 2010, and you'll see the crime stats in there, and you can take a look and see what's up and what's down.
Is it okay if we use those stats?
Sure you can.
Okay, very
Okay.
cool. That's going to help us out a lot.
Okay.
Well, thank you for your time.
You're welcome.